And I think we are back. Excellent. Okay, had a little bit of a 10-minute break. In that time, I didn't do a whole lot. I just came down and grabbed some bones because it occurred to me that while I'm out getting blue wool for... Hi, kitty. And my kitty grew up too in that 10 minutes. They grow up so fast. It occurred to me that I should, while I'm out... Oh, it's getting dark. Probably better go sleep. But while I'm out getting blue dye for my enchanting room, I can also be getting pink dye for my roof. Or pink wool and blue wool, you know. I'm not going to kick the kitten down the hole. People are terrible. So then I will, then I'll be able to work on my roof and my enchanting room at the same time. There are so many sheep in this world, too, that I shouldn't have too much of an issue. I do need to find a thing or two of roses to make my pink dye, though. It's a cat now. You don't hurt cats. And because they're always kitties. Okay, let's see here. That should be enough. Because now we get this over here. A little bit of bone meal. Rose and bone meal makes pink dye. Where'd that sheep go? Come here. Did I seriously leave my shears downstairs? Damn it. BRB, sheep. I will BRB to get you all naked later, sheep. Vines. Vines everywhere. Hello, kitty. Okay. Shears, shears, shears. Would be in the tool chest. Always gotta close the door behind you, because otherwise it's like you were raised in a barn. Never mind the fact that my bedroom doors were still open. That's not the point. Okay, now where'd that sheep end up? Come here, pink sheep. And, oh, I see my orange sheep are traveling. Got an orange sheep all the way over here. Now you're going to be a pink sheep. And I also need to make some blue sheep. Yeah, I've considered doing pressure plates for the doors. I've done house. Oop, I didn't mean to waste some dye like that. But I've done a few houses with pressure plate doors. I've considered doing it. There's no reason I haven't yet. I'm not sure if I want to or not. I kind of like being able to have like, I'm going to have all the doors open now, and I'm going to have all the doors closed now. There we go, and let's do some more blue. I'm going to need an awful lot of blue, so we'll have more blue sheep than pink sheep, I think. I saw a creeper down in that hole. I'm not sure if he's going to find his way out to me or not. Better keep an eye on that. Yeah, in other words, I changed my mind a lot. That's pretty much true. Blue, blue. And there's sheep everywhere, which is good because I need so much wool. Holy crap, there's so many sheep. Okay, I'm just gonna dye all of them. Rather than going back to the ones that had their wool respawned, I'll just keep dyeing more and more sheep until I run out of dye. let's see here. And you can be pink. I'm just gonna have pink sheep all over the world. You can be blue. It's my last thing of pink. And you can be blue. Okay, that's all the sheep I will dye. Now I'll just deal with the ones that have respawned. I would like to have I'm really not sure about how big I'll make my enchanting room. I was thinking about making like a combination enchanting and alchemy room, because both of those are kind of like magic-y, but still not sure. But I do think that I will have a relatively large... Ooh, speaking of relatively large, haha, that water's just like chilling there. But I do think that I will have a relatively large enchanting room compared to what I'm usually used to, which is just like a hole in the ground. So I want to have a lot of blue wool specifically. Let's see here. Let's keep track of how much wool I've got for each color. Howdy, Nerul the Reaper. Thanks for hopping in. Wish you could stay, but everything will be on YouTube afterwards, so you're always welcome to check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/FaidPlays, the non-WoW channel. I have 2 YouTube channels. For this one, of course, naturally, it would be on a non-World of Warcraft channel, so FaidPlays. Yeah, you can shear them and get whatever wool, which is usually white, that they have, and then dye the wool afterwards. But this is a more efficient use of dye, because that's every piece of wool needs 1 piece of dye, while this creates a renewable source of that color of wool, so you don't have to keep wasting dye. Speaking of dyeing, better eat. Blue, blue, blue. Now I actually need more pink just so that I'm sure I have enough to cover my roof. Okay, and where's the rest of the pink sheeps? There's one. I just have such festive sheep around my house now. I think sheeps is kind of correct. I'm not sure, but I think it's kind of like fish versus fishes. I think both could technically be right. I could be wrong though. I could totally be wrong. I always say sheep for plural of sheep, but I think that sheeps is okay. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Yes, I am a lady. Someone came into my channel once and they're all like, "Are you a kid or some girl?" And I'm like, "I am neither, sir. I am a lady." So now I'm a lady. No problem, Psycho. We get what you're saying there. We get the gist. Okay, this should be enough pink wool and certainly enough blue for what I need to do. I just love blue. It's not my favorite color, like IRL, but for some reason I just like the look of blue wool in this game. And the sheep will continue to respawn their wool in that color, so I can always come out and get more if I need it. So let's go start putting a roof on my house to keep poor little kitty safe. No problem. I think most people realize that I'm female by my voice, but I know I don't have that perky voice that a lot of girls like to talk with. So I'm not surprised that people think, like, I don't go out of my way to sound like a girl, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But so I know that a lot of people probably think I'm a little kid. I'm not. I am 24 years old. You'd think that, considering how much I talk about Luniar, who's my boyfriend, most people would probably pick up on it, but they haven't yet, and that's okay. I am okay with this. Okay, so... let's put a pink one there. Ooh, I like this color. I was worried it would be a really, like, dull pink, but this is good. This is nice. It's like candy. I don't like just looking at it. It's like looking at a thing of bubble gum. Yeah, exactly. It's like candy. Exactly. You and I are on the same page. Okay, now oops, it's getting dark. Ah! I didn't have nearly enough wool. I thought that I would have more than enough. And now it's getting dark, so I'll have to go gather more later, I think. But the roof is on its way to being done. Good night, kitty. Let's see here. Enjoy some tasty soda while we sleep. And now let's go get enough pink wool to finish up the roof. I'm just not sure. Yeah, that should be good. I usually do my roof a little bit lower than that. Maybe I'll put down another layer a little bit lower. I'm not sure. Maybe it does. I'm in the middle of a forest, and I'm going to get like 12 cats for my house, too. So when I come up the ladder, it'll just be like, meow, 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 meow. It'll be like a Meow Mix commercial. Where did my shears go? There they are. Meow, 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 meow. They actually came out with a new Meow Mix commercial I saw the other day, and it's just not the same tune, and it makes me sad. Because the Meow Mix commercial was like the best, most stuck-in-your-head tune ever. Well, that's not true. Yesterday, for those of you who follow WoW Gold Making, there's a guy named Jim Youngkin who's super awesome, and he does Power Word Gold. And he's a friend of mine, and we were on Skype, and he was getting some stuff. He was helping me get some stuff set up, and we like got finished with that, but we were still sitting on Skype, and he just starts singing songs from Beauty and the Beast, just randomly, and they were stuck in my head for hours afterwards. So that was awesome. I don't have any more pink dye, do I? Nope. So I've just got to live with the pink sheep that I've got. I could make some more. I have the bones, so I just need some more roses. And there's a bunch of roses, but I should be okay with the sheep I've got, I think. Especially if they keep eating grass super fast like that. Got 13. I should probably get at least like 40 more pieces. I probably should have just counted, but screw it. We'll just get more and more pink. Can never have enough pink wool. Okay. Usually I just do the flat colors, like red or yellow, so I don't usually mix dyes to make pink or orange. So this is fun. This is my first time using pink dye. And it's also been my first time using orange as well. The colors are a lot more vibrant than I had anticipated. Of course, that might just be my texture pack, but I like it. I made a lot of blue sheep, didn't I? Oh, there's one. I'm like, I hear you, pink sheep. I could hear that you're a pink. I can hear the colors. I'm on drugs. I can hear the colors. Let's see here. Looking for some pink wool. I think I will go get some more roses and dye a couple of these blue sheep back to pink. speed up the process a little bit. I like to think of stuff in terms of Minecraft days. So it's like I've already been gathering wool for like an entire day and a half. Oh, holy crap, a crevice that I'd never noticed before. Like right there. I'm gonna have to go check that out sometime. Okay, so that I've only got, oh no, I've got some more bone meal. There we go. I'm not gonna dye these white sheep, I'm just gonna go dye the blue ones back to pink. Howdy, Allegrim. Allegrim. Welcome to Minecraft Mornings. I hope you're having an excellent Minecraft morning. I could, like, build up a fence and get them all together, but I'm just too lazy to do that right now. I'm not, I'm not really doing anything that actually requires, I should say, I feel like I'm not doing anything that requires a lot of wool, though I guess that's a lie, considering here I am still needing more wool after the first gather, but I guess I just don't feel like it's really worth it at this point, because I'd have to design the whole area. I can't just do something half-assed in this game, I've noticed. I have to, okay, well then I have to design where my pin's gonna be, and figure out, okay, if this is where the sheep's gonna be, where am I gonna put the cows? So, that's why I haven't pinned up some sheep yet. Let's see here. So I've got 32. I wanted to get like 40 pieces or so. Before I head back. Yay, I love it when they give me 3. I hate it when they give me 1. It's like, I could have just killed you and got the same thing, sheep. I could have just killed you. Of course, then they wouldn't respawn their wool, but that's not the point. Oh, the crevice? No, I've got enough crevices to explore without going to that one first. I just need to get a roof on my house to protect poor Mr. Kitty. Poor Mr. Kitty. Okay, stream, you gotta name my cat. What's my cat's name? Let's see here. That should be enough to finish the roof. Ouch, that was dumb. Where's my food? You should be able to walk or eat while you're sprinting, but every once in a while you'll choke and take a heart of damage. That would be hilarious. Kiora, Captain Hook. I like Captain Hook. I really like Captain Hook, actually. I think we might go with that. And then people will be like, why did you name it Captain Hook? And I'll be like, you don't want to know what I did to this cat. There we go, I can just climb up on the wool for now. Hello, little kitty. Okay, and then we'll take that blue block out later. I'm thinking about just putting actually glass in there so that I could have a sunroof, you know, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, let's take a look at it from further away, make sure it looks good. And then we can climb up on this tree. I like it. I like it a lot. Pink it is. Excellent. And let's keep the outside area relatively well lit. Though honestly a lot of light will come through the glass, but still, just to be safe. Just to keep Captain Hook safe. Oh no, my string! My string collection! Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then take all of these torches down. Don't worry, I won't leave you in the dark. here's the fun bit. I know that's excessive use of torches, but oh well. There we go. And gotta get that extra random bit of blue out. Don't go down the stairs! I gotta get under him and push him back up. There you go. There you go. Okay. Be careful, Mr. Kitty. Oh, there's another Mr. Kitty out there. Oh, there's two. I think they're both kittens, too. I wonder why they're all spawning as kittens. Let's go. No, I don't have any more fish. Oh well. Yeah, Captain Hook will chase away the creepers, so that's awesome. Okay, bone meal, and then my dye collection goes here. We'll put the wool in here until I'm ready to build the enchanting room. True. I hadn't really had a reason to have trapdoors before, but now that I want to keep the cat from getting like in the hole, that might actually be a good idea. Good point. I like having the extra I like having the ladder go all the way up because it's easier for me to hop on and hop off. But I think trapdoors might be just the thing we need. Oop, not two. Good, I didn't drop all that stuff. Let's head up. Awesome. We are set. And close that up. I need to, like, is there, I know people have, like, built really, like, complicated clocks, but is there a mod that just, I don't want it to say, it's daytime, but, like, that you can hang a clock on the wall? Like, if you make a little watch with gold and redstone and whatever, that you could, so I could tell what time of day it is. I don't remember how to make a clock. I think you need a map. I'm pretty sure you need a map. Luckily, I have tons of sugarcane. I also don't remember how to make a map. I haven't made these in, like, ages. Oh, wait, you need a compass to make... What the hell? I'm thinking about how to make a compass, not how to make a clock. Aha. Clock. Cool. Neat. This is probably the second clock I've ever made in this game, so... And I wish I could just put it on the wall. Let's see here. And bones go here. Wood products go here. String goes here. Where did I get all that string from? Jesus. Wood goes there. I don't really, like, need a clock with me all the time, but I just want to have it down here for fun. Actually, I would like to have a clock with me all the time, I think. Wool goes up here. Paper I can turn into books to save some space, because I don't have enough space. And dirt goes in one of these. There it is. Wood. Okay, that's everything sorted out. True, if I need the slot, I can always throw the... See, I added windows so that I could see my wheat farm as I walked past. I thought this looked really cool. To make a compass, it's like... Well, it's a crafting table, but it's like... I think it's like... Iron, 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 iron. And then, like, a compass. And then a map's like paper all around and then the compass in the middle. I could be wrong, though. Okay, let's see here. Let's make the enchanting room, which is going to be right through here. Which, as you can see, I already kind of started digging out a couple bits, but not a lot. Okay. I don't want it to be too, like, huge, but I also want it to be large enough that it's spacious and roomy and I can decorate it, you know. It's got to be decorated. How far through here? Okay, there's the furnaces. So this is my boundary. Oh, except it's going to widen, isn't it? Because this room widens. It does. Okay, so then I actually have a different boundary. Let's go find it. I'm sure I could. Oh, there's some cobblestone. Okay, so this one. Oops. Arg. Okay, so there needs to be a piece of cobblestone here with a torch on it. Okay. So then this is the actual boundary. And then we can fill all this stuff back up. Now let's go get my... I can still hear the cat. Okay, let's get... Oh, I have a whole bunch of wood around here somewhere. There it is. I guess I had a lot in my inventory too, but, you know. There we go. And so this one can actually only go that far if we're going to have the room symmetrical, which we will, because I must have symmetrical rooms. And I'm going to need a lot of wood paneling. Though I guess this might end up being, it'll probably end up being the wool. So I think this will be white wool. Or blue on the here, let me clear this area up and I'll tell you what I'm thinking, and then we can go from there. But essentially, like right now the room's too narrow for an enchanting. Well, it's just like it could probably just fit an enchanting like area, but I want it to be bigger than that. So what I'm essentially going to do is a really long walkway to like a decorated enchanting room. So now I'm just looking at building the walkway, and so I'm thinking either like the center area will be blue with white on the sides, or it'll be white in the walking area with blue on the sides. But I'm not sure which yet. But regardless, it's not going to be wood. Let's see here. Let's go get some blue wool. We'll do blue as the walking area first. And then if we don't like it, we can always swap it out later. But, oh, these ones do need to be wood, but everything else. Oh, this needs to be even shorter than that. Or narrower, not shorter. Where'd my pick go? Oh, it broke. I wish you could make wool stairs. I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it would be helpful in designing the room. And then it's blue wool. I'm making it with blue wool. I know how I'll do it. I'll start like kind of sloping downward a little bit. That way I can get underneath the crafting room, and then I won't have to worry about making the room wider because I'll be lower. I think I'll start going down right here. I'll do it with wooden steps, I guess. So I need a crafting table to make some wood steps. There we go, that should be more than enough steps. I'm pretty sure that to make golden apples, you just take an apple that you would get from a tree, and you combine it with a gold nugget. But I haven't made one, so I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. I'm gonna have to go get a whole bunch of white wool. If only I hadn't dyed all those sheep. Oh well, we'll deal with it. I think I do solidity, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. See, that's kind of why I'm thinking about combining it with an alchemy with like a brewing station, is so that I could, go to the right to get to alchemy and to the left to get to enchanting, and that way I could break it off without having it look weird. Because yeah, it'd be like enchanting table, and then so yeah, I probably will have to do that. For now, this looks kind of dumb with all these with the blue and then the wood. Has anyone created a fire charge yet? I don't even know what that is, so I certainly haven't. Yeah, I usually call it alchemy, but I think it's technically supposed to be called brewing in this game, so. Do this like this, and then we'll line this with blue. That way I can still have the blue at the start, but I don't have to have the weird stair break. Okay. And I should be down far enough to avoid my crafting room now, I think. Let's see what level the crafting room is on, because I know it also goes down a tiny bit. We are on 52. And this is 49, so this would be 50, 51, 52. So I need to go down a little bit more. Probably 3 more blocks and I'm safe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I also kind of like going deep into the depths to do my magical work, kind of a thing, if that makes sense. Sounds a little bit cheesy, I know, but I like the idea. The beta is not free. The beta, I paid $25 for the beta, and I don't think you can even buy it anymore. You can play the alpha version in the browser for free, but that's essentially just placing wool blocks. You can do very little with that. It's still fun to try it out, figure out if you'd even like it in the first place, but I think that's the only free option other than piracy, and Notch has some interesting views on piracy, I have to admit. Okay. So now we have these in 3, that way we have an odd numbered space. I'll figure out what I'm going to line all this area with first. I just want to carve out where the actual bits are going to be first. Or not bits, but rooms, if that makes sense. I don't know if it'll. I think I'll just make a huge room. Oh, I have such interesting plans for this. I just don't know if it'll fit into the dimensions I need, considering the other stuff I still need to build. Oh, I got turned around. There we go. And I think on this side I will do the brewing station. But I think you need a blaze rod to make a brewing stand, don't you? So I can't even really make a brewing station yet. But at least I've got the area set up now. And now we just need to build the enchanting room. Because I'm level 16 and I'd like to use those levels on some random crappy weapon before I die and lose a bunch of XP. Let's see here. I think it's interesting how, like, to build one room you need stuff that's going to come from another room that you haven't built yet and stuff. I really like that, like, symbiosis. I don't know if you'd call it that, but you know what I'm on about, I think. Synergy? Synergy, I think, is more of what I'm looking for. I knew it started with a S, but not much else. Let's see here. Okay. So now let's start building what will eventually be my enchanting area. Yay, iron! So then it would be like bookcase, space, bookcase. Okay. Just trying to make sure I get some proper dimensions set up here. Okay, so this one will be, except I want this to be a little bit wider before I start actually doing the enchanting bit, so that I don't just, bam, there's your enchanting table as soon as I step inside. I can talk. But, okay, so this is where it'll start. I should go get my bookcases and start getting them placed. Can you break and pick up bookcases again? Or yet? Or if I place it, do I have to break it and not get it back? Does anyone know? No problem, Allegrim. I just figured that you'd just gone insane and just started typing gibberish, and that was okay too. Oh, you can, but you only get books. But that's okay because I mean I've got plenty of wood to make another shelf with. So that's good that there's at least some way to get it back now. Let's clear the area out. Okay, and so then it would be like bookshelf, like that, I think. One, two, three, four. I know there would be another layer underneath, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. IKEA bookcases. Awesome. Nope, I did it one wrong, didn't I? God damn it. Yep, I did. Oh well, I guess now we're gonna get our books back. Oh, well, I don't need to destroy that one. I just need to destroy the one that I just destroyed, so we're good. So that goes there. And then down here is where we put some of the blue wool that I picked up. Look up. It's just stone. Oh, I don't need that one there, do I? I do not. Randomly fill in the hole. Bookcase, bookcase. That's where the enchanting table will be on this spot. So this is all blue wool down here. Ah ha 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 ha. I think you're supposed to say the whole gullible thing at the beginning, otherwise people, it is implied that there might actually be something worth looking at up there. But maybe that's just me. But let's see here. So, bookcase, 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 bookcase. Oops. Oh well, we'll survive. So that's where the enchanting table will be once I build one. I have the materials for it, I just haven't done it yet. I've heard that they actually made it so that you can pick your enchanting table back up, which is like, thank God. Because I remember I broke it once by accident with like one punch, because that's how I used to be able to break them, and I was pissed because I lost it. Okay. Now we just need to make the room symmetrical, or at least balanced, not necessarily symmetrical. Which means 1, 2, 3. So knock out 2 more bits here. I have some plans for decorating the room. It won't just be a dark room full of books. Well, that's kind of cool too, just dark rooms full of books. But for now, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I knew I missed one. I was gonna say, this doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem properly figured out. I love that I'm underneath my lake up there. Let's see here. That's my favorite thing about the mini-map, is I can figure out where I am relative to like my surface house, which I think is really a neat thing to know. Oop, I already have some planks made. Oop. Come back here, Shears, I need you.